So that would then guarantee Inter Milan Scudetto. It snaps Juventus' streak of 9 straight league titles, the first time Inter have won it since 2010. It's their 19th Serie A title. We saw celebrations, didn't we, in the dressing room yesterday after their win. This is Lukaku driving around Milan.
Hey, well deserved.
Very much so. It seems apt that we start off with the former Inter Milan striker, Mr. Jurgen Klinsmann.
Yeah, this is awesome. I mean, this is just a lot of fun to see. Obviously, the people in Milano and all the Inter fans around the world, they were waiting for this more than 10 years now. Yep. More than 10 years we were waiting for that moment to win the championship again, the Scudetto in Italy. And it's a big day. It's a big day for the team, for the club, for Antonio Conte. And you really, really just have to tell them huge congratulations. Tremendous season played in the Serie A. And and enjoy the moment. Really enjoy the moment. Get out there and have some fun.
Yeah, Matteo, thoroughly deserved.
Yeah, absolutely. Really taking advantage of Juventus and the way that they've slipped up this season under Andrea Pirlo. But what's more deserved is the way that Inter have evolved over the course of the season. It feels like we've all forgotten that they finished in 4th place in the Champions League group stage. That was basically a completely different team, right? That team was shrouded with negativity and people going at Conte, and the team doesn't play beautiful football, and they couldn't even defend at one point. But Conte turned that all around after the January transfer window. They kept Christian Eriksen, who became a big part of the team in the second half of the season. Even Perisic, who was let go to Bayern and only won a treble there, came back and started playing really well at left wing back, even though Conte said 2 years ago he wouldn't fit in his system. So Conte took players that initially thought wouldn't fit in his system. I mean, he made them key parts of this team that has defended so much better, that has played so much better, and that has been one of the most devastating that we've seen on the counter since maybe Jose Mourinho's Real Madrid side. So it's fully deserved and a huge achievement, given that they weren't even really the ones challenging Juve in the last 9 seasons. It was other teams like Napoli and Roma, but never really the 2 teams from Milan.
The ultimate revenge for Conte, Gab.
Yeah, I'm not sure he sees it that way. And, you know, it was funny because afterwards they came out and said, oh, look, you know, in winning this title, Conte has shed himself of a sort of inner Juventus heart. And I'm not sure it works that way. I think if you peel away the layers, I think he's still all black and white inside. But I think why this is important is Conte showed, you know what, I can win in Italy, and I can win not just with Juve, I can win with a different team. And I think, you know, Conte is fully committed to doing his job at whatever club employs him. Now, part of that commitment, and we already kind of saw a little bit come out here, but we saw it before at Chelsea, we certainly saw it at Juventus, is part of that commitment to winning is, I don't care about the finances. You get me what I need. You get me what when I need it. And the rest is up to me. And so, you know, while I completely agree with Matteo that the way he turned Christian Eriksen around, I thought Achraf Hakimi went to a next level, the way he got contribution of Perisic, the way he made Lukaku into a much better player, that is a credit to him. I think already you're seeing Conte, when he's talking about next season, you know, saying, well, let's wait and see where we are in terms of a new contract and whatever. And again, I think this is a guy who just wants to win and who sees it as sort of a constant battle to get the resources, to get the assets that he thinks he needs to win. And I'll tell you what, when he has those assets, he usually does win.
How much credit should he get for this victory, Jurgen?
Oh, Antonio should get a lot of credit for this win, especially with all those things that he went through. The big, obviously, disappointment was when they exited the Champions League, and everybody was shocked. You know, all the Inter fans around the world, they were shocked. How can we kind of exit so early from the Champions League? So then there were obviously the problems with the Chinese ownership. You know, so the salaries were not paid to the players for a couple of months. You know, so there were turmoil everywhere. Then they exited also the Coppa Italia, so they were out of the cup. So the only thing that was remaining was the Scudetto, was the championship. But you got to give him so much credit because he was able then to have everybody zoom in and focus on what really matters now. He kind of got the team behind him, one player at a time, and pulled everything out of them that he could. And I mean, winning the title now with 4 games remaining to play, is exceptional. It's exceptional, and that's why he really deserves a huge, huge, huge compliment from everyone, and hopefully he enjoys that moment.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.